This is Blood Bowl 7's on Cabal Vision. I am your host, Wilhelm Wolfsbane. Welcome back, sports fans, to the twilight hours of Round 3 of the Brew Bowl. Blood Bowl 7's tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Star Play Round is nearly at an end, but tonight we bring you one of the two remaining matches in the round, and everyone's been saying this is the match to watch. Whoever wins tonight's match, assuming there is a winner of course, will find themselves on the top of the table at the end of the round. Starting off tonight we have the Warpstone Enslavers. The Enslavers have gotten to round 3 undefeated by climbing over two former champions. In round 1 they took down the Lauren Forest Drakes, champions from 2 years ago, and last week we saw them defeat the Ascalon Gladiators, who are of course our reigning champions. Tonight the Enslavers will be taking on the only other team that has yet to record anything other than a win, and to do so they have once again brought Hakflem Skuttlepike into their ranks. One of the most versatile players to ever play Blood Bowl, Hakflem is no stranger to the Enslavers, having joined them last year in a match which saw them draw against the Slum City Blight. The Enslavers will be looking to Hakflem to improve that result tonight. Facing off against the Enslavers this evening we have the Khemri City Scarabs. No one seemed to rate this Tomb Kings team at the start of the season, including me, but they've proven their doubters wrong. Despite the lack of speed and agility, the Scarabs have managed to pull out 2 wins, seeing them start this round on top of the table thanks to score difference. The Scarabs are also a brutal team with 5 casualties inflicted in 2 games. Some have said the Scarabs may just be an early season boogeyman like the Butchers were last year, but the Scarabs looking to prove them wrong. To help achieve this, the Scarabs have drafted in one of the most incredible and expensive players in the game today, Count Luthor von Drakenborg. This vampire combines the incredible strength of the Scarabs with speed and agility they will never match. He could be a big difference to the team, or he could be targeted early by the Enslavers. Before we get to the match, however, it's time to chat with one of our team managers. Lord Ritz Ballrider, manager of the Warpstone Enslavers, welcome back to the show.
Good to be here.
Ritz, I think you made it pretty clear during the early rounds of this competition that you had your eye on Hakflem to join your team for the 3rd year in a row and start play around. This year, thanks to your success, you were one of the last teams to make a draft pick. How concerned were you that someone else might grab Hakflem first, and did you have a backup plan?
I had no backup plan, and I had no concern that anyone would attempt to separate best friends from each other. This league is filled with liars and cheaters, but truly evil people? I don't think so. No one would try to separate best friends.
Now, looking at your position tonight, there's no doubt the Scarabs purely lack the speed to keep up with most of your players, but Count von Drakenborg does give them a lot more options, and he's not easy to take down. How much of a concern does the Count create for you?
There's a lot of concern, not just with the Count, but overall, we have very few options to forcing our way through the enemy formation. They're stronger than us in almost every category. We have speed on them, and we've got some neat skills that we might be able to pull off. My plan is to break the enemy formation up as much as possible, create holes, get in and get out. I do want to say, though, as long as we're talking about vampires, there was a certain vampiric lord who had some comments for me in this round of the game. He had mentioned something about, like, hypnotism and, like, weird men with big eyebrows. Like, that's the only people who rely on hypnosis, which leads me to conclude that, of course, it should have happened a long time ago. The Brew Bowl is a very inclusive league, and we now have our confirmation that we have our first LGBT coach, as by his own words, only bearded men with big fluffy eyebrows would use hypnosis. So it is great to hear that the coach of the Lightburg Knights has married a man in the form of his bride Sonia. I say bride, but maybe it's groom. It's not clear to me anymore. His admissions got very strange at that point. He's truly a deeply unhinged man.
I'm going to give that one a wide berth.
So solid. I regret it even now.
We should note, of course, for instance, tonight you are taking the field without your experienced gutter runner, Dawn Michaels. Hakflem can obviously fill that spot with no issues, but does missing Dawn create any real problems for your team?
Yes, I had hoped to also have Don Michaels so that I could get the ball wherever I wanted to on the field. Hakflem also has the extremely unusual ability to just strip a ball off of an ally when he's ready to get started. And using a chain of ball carriers and throws, it was my hope this season that I would really be able to show off Hakflem's special ability, which I believe I've never actually gotten to use. It would have been great to have a super long, like 20 plus ball movement turn.
Well, you do still have Rat Mysterio, another gutter runner that could fill that spot.
Yeah. And I would never say anything bad about Rat Mysterio, who, of course, is a unusual contender that I cannot confirm is actually a previous Underworld champion who was ridiculously fired.
Now, as I mentioned at the top of the show, the Scarabs are one of the highest casualty scoring teams in the league so far this season. Their streak means they are almost always getting the better end of blocks. You certainly have the agility to keep away from them, but that also leaves their players free to move around, and these Tomb Kings don't dodge anywhere. Are you going to feed rats to the mummies, or are you going to play keep away all match?
I'm not sure. We're going to have to adjust to the situation on the ground as it unfolds. I'd love to say we could play keep away, but this team does not have the same level of training that it's had at the past. Playing a game of keep away could put us in an even greater danger than simply remaining in place.
Looking ahead, depending on the outcome of tonight's match and the remaining match this round, it looks like you're set to either face the Hyodo Harbours or your old nemesis team, the Beastbook Warrior Priests, in round 4. Do you have any particular feelings about these possible matchups?
I've had several off-camera and in the private channel discussions with the Beastbook Warrior Priests coach in regards to certain theological tenets. And the coach of the Hyodo Harbours has always been infuriating and has set out intentionally to cripple my team every season. So, yeah, I think I would much rather face the Warrior Priest. Someone just be flat honest.
Is it true that you donated a copy of the Ludger method to the Warrior Priest's manager?
I have donated a copy of the Ludger method to anyone who will spend 5 seconds talking to me. My cousin's incredible insights into the gods of order should go as far as they can be carried.
All right, Rince. It is getting close to game time. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before we get down to the pitch?
Can we edit out that thing earlier?
Sorry, Rince.
I need to come up with a better insult with a more solid flow to it. I feel like I stumbled going in and then just kept the whole way through.
I'm sorry, Rince. Here on the Cabal Vision, we only go out live. Okay, sports fans.
You don't even have a 30 second
swear delay.
Yeah.
All right, this is the match you've been waiting for, and I don't intend to make you wait any longer. Tonight we bring you speed versus power, precision versus brutality. You won't want to miss a second of this match, so glue yourself to the seat, or at least the edge of it. Let's get down there and watch some Blood Bowl. All right. Over to the pitch. And first off, I need to ask the weather. Do you want standard weather or do you want winter weather?
I'll take standard weather.
Standard
I'm done with winter.
Okay. You've had enough of it in real life?
Yeah.
All right.
It's cold, man.
Not here, it's not.
Well, you know, winter's a little different for you guys.
Well, it's not winter either here, so. All right, so let's start the match in. Oh, actually, before we do, let's do our rolls. So, would you like to roll commerce to improve the chance of getting a sponsor, or maybe some more money? Commerce, corporate, sorry.
I'll skip actually.
All right. So,
because if you get the more money, it's part of a sponsorship, and you have to check to see if someone gets booted from your team still.
No, you can either have the choice of the bonus of the sponsorship, or and that's only if you roll 10 or above, or just straight up 10,000 more.
I want the money.
Okay, so Make your roll.
I have a +1. That's an 8.
That's not enough. That's only enough for an improved chance for sponsor. So, which you can still
Sure,
decline.
that's fine.
Yeah. The Scarabs aren't going to bother with that roll. They're a -1. All right. Would you like to roll promotion, or would you rather roll the D3 for your fan factor?
I believe I worked out the mathematics that it was better to roll promotion.
If you
Just
have
go ahead and
+1.
lock it in place. Yeah. That is a 6. So I believe that sets me at a 1.
It does set you at a 1, yes.
Unfortunate.
I will roll for them as well. That's also a 6, so it's going to be a low-paying game today, it seems. And finally, a training roll, if you would like to try and get a pro.
I would like to try to get a pro. This is a +2, so that's 7.
7, so that's no pro. I will roll +0. No, I've got to give someone loner instead. So that will
How about
go.
the count? Give him double loner. Loner 6+.
Go to 6 on. Gets loner 4+. All right. Unfortunate, but that's the way life is sometimes. All right. We can now start the match into a play. So I'll accept your on-site apothecaries. We'll put in fan factor 1 each. And I'll update the bleachers to reflect that.
Okay, so I need to select Hakflem.
I think that'll be me first, won't it? Because I've got the higher.
Oh, yes, it says opponent is selecting. Yeah. Okay.
So I need to select star players. Luthor von Drakenborg. Okay, so now it should let you. So you need to do Hakflem. You need to do 2 mercs and a desperate measure. Okay.
Some big numbers.
No worries. Now, would you please roll a d6 for your side of the weather?
Get something medium.
It's 3. It's a 3. Now, do you still have Rain Dance or not?
No, Rain Dance. When I rebuilt my character for season 2, I removed that.
Yep. Because I do have Rain Dance. So I am going to change the weather to very sunny.
Well, it's a real son of a bitch move.
Yeah, -1 on passing checks.
That was my XP for the for the match.
Yep. All right. Look, you've still got a good pass. You've got a 2+ passer. Don't be like that.
I have a second passer this time around. They just,
Who's your other
normally pass bombs.
Oh, yes, that's true. Okay, that should be it for the setup. So I'm going to quickly change the weather in tour play to reflect what it actually is, which should be 5-6, I believe. No, that's pouring rain. Wrong one. Let's change it again. 2. That's better for me. Okay. All right. You get to flip the coin because you're home. I will take heads, please. Because heads will roll. It's tails. Would you like to kick or receive in the first half?
I will kick.
Kick. Okay, so you are setting up first then.
Wow. And hey, what a great time to mention how much all of us here appreciate Virgon's incredible changes that they've continuously been making to this setup. Yeah. If only they could build in some sort of way that would let me just cheat to win. You know what I mean? Like just straight up win the game. Roll 20 let me do that. I've had weeks to think about it, and I actually don't know how I want to build this team out. Okay.
Right.
It's a weird one, but it'll check out.
All right. I'm set up. Where would you like to kick the ball to?
Where's that ball token at?
Over
Right
here.
there.
Right in the middle. There you go.
Okay. Right here.
All right. So, deviate roll first.
Let's keep it low, guys.
No, that'll be... It's still on the pitch, though, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kick-off event.
Risky. Is that me or you?
That's you. You're the person that kicks rolls.
2d6?
Yep. 6 is cheering fans. So you roll a dice and add nothing. For 2, I roll a dice and add nothing. For a 5, so I get a prayer to Nuffle. Prayer is number 7, which is one of the better ones. Which is Greased Cleats. Randomly select one opposition player that is available to play. Until the end of the next drive, that player has been reduced by 1. So I'm going to look at your side from my side and start 1 on Triple H over to 7 on Keg Tosser. So 6. So less brutal block kick has his movement reduced to 3 for this drive.
Wow, that's not so good.
Yeah. And then you roll D8 with the ball bounces.
Let's keep that number high. Let's get that high numbers here. Keep that ball on the pitch.
Yep, it does on the pitch. All right, I can start my turn 1. So I managed to start by going for the ball. So we'll go.
I know what you're thinking. You're gonna go for a forward press with all your players to go for a really long pass to one of them.
Okay, Luther's got the ball. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll go 2, 3. Just march the whole line forward 3.
Interesting.
That's it. That'll be my turn.
Hmm.
Over to you, sir.
Well, you've made this very contentious. I now don't know if I should be going man-to-man with anybody or... So Luthor, how fast?
6.
6.
Yeah,
so I
he's-
don't need to worry about any crazy... And half your players can't even catch the ball, right? They have passive, or no. That's passive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
okay.
agility 4 on the skeletons, 5 on the Tomb Kings. Or the
Okay.
Tomb Guardians.
Okay, so this guy's strength.
But they're 5 for the big 4 in the middle, 3 on the outer ones.
What an ostentatious showing, then. I don't like that very much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Is there some way I can get the 2 people who have guard in the same general location so that at the very least they're covering each other for when the turn is reversed?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like,
put them next to each
I
other.
want less. Yeah. But then I have to account for the fact that if I blitz with Gravemaker, he's going to move through the blitz.
Yeah.
So if I get Les Brutal block kick here,
Yep.
and then Gravemaker blitzes...
It'll be 2 dice for the first block, and if you don't knock him down in the first block, it'll be 1 dice on the second block.
Because I'll be moving him out of range of Les Brutal block
That's right,
kick.
yeah.
But what if I blitz from here and then
push
him sideways?
Yep, that's right. That would be okay as well. Although then you'd have to also mark this guy, otherwise he would contribute to the first block.
That would be problematic. I've always said, Mip, Flip, Chip, it's a problematic guy or girl. You know, I don't make the decisions here. As regard, okay. So also, I probably want to think about the bombing. Is bombing like fouling, where when I do it, it ends my turn?
It ends your turn if you injure one of your own players in the process, including the bomber himself.
Lawson was telling me that if I aim the bomb in front of the players, it doesn't cause them to have an opportunity to intercept it.
That's correct.
And they
Although
just-
it
okay.
also, so if the bomb lands on the square of that player is automatically knocked down. If they are adjacent to the bomb, they're knocked down on a 4+. So it's a toss up between they have a chance to catch it versus a guaranteed knockdown.
What if I throw it to somebody that doesn't have a passing score?
Then
Like
they
the Tomb Guardians.
now you can still attempt to pass without a passing skill. It's automatically fiercely inaccurate, so they can still throw the ball away. They just have no control or the bomb away. They just have no control of where it goes.
So it wouldn't be crazy to throw the bomb to Mefefiri then, and just try to knock him and the guy next to him out with a sweet throw.
Yeah.
That might be the opening play. So how does that work?
So you can
right?
you can't move and throw the bomb. So if you throw the bomb, that's all that player does.
Yes.
So if you're throwing to him, so pass chart he would be at short range. Okay. So your passing skill is a 3. So short range will take it to a 4, but it goes back to 3 because he's got accurate. Then it goes back to 4 because of the weather.
Okay, so 4 with no reroll.
With no reroll.
Okay, and what are the consequences if I roll badly?
Okay, so if you roll a 3, or if you roll a 3, then it will scatter 3 times. If you roll a 2 or a 1, you'll drop it at your own feet. Sorry. Let me rephrase. Sorry, no. If you roll a 2, sorry, you'll do a deviate roll to see where it goes. So it'll go somewhere randomly, and if you roll a 1, he drops it at his feet.
I see. So a 1 or a 2 would be quite bad.
Yeah, I mean, a 2 could still be good if it randomly goes the direction of my team, but you're throwing it to the dice.
I mean, on only 3, deviations, that's not going to be.
Yeah.
It's not. It can't possibly reach you.
No. So when I say you deviate 3 times from
from the point of where it would impact.
Yeah. But if you roll a 2, you roll a deviate dice like when you're kicking the ball, and that happens from the thrower's square. So he throws it D6 squares in a random direction.
That could still be quite bad.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I can talk through this with the audience, because I kind of had an idea of how to use this guy, but he's just out of range, and of course you've made it sunny, so now it's literally a coin flip as to whether this is a good idea or not. And I have to do it before I send players in, because I don't want to bomb myself.
Yeah,
of course, that would be bad. I think with Luthor so far back, if we're going to take these risks, it has to be now. So I am going to do the throw to Mefefiri.
Okay, all right. So first off, we start with your passing roll, so it'll be on a 4+. Okay, it is successful. So I will catch the ball, or catch the bomb, I should say, on a 5+. Okay, so I did catch the ball, or the bomb. Now what we do is, so we roll the dice to see, because even though you catch the ball, it might just explode in your hand. So I can never remember if it's a 1 to 3 it explodes, or it's a 1 to 3 it doesn't explode. So let me just quickly double check the rules so I don't make this mistake.
Don't worry, Lawson's currently shouting it at the screen right now. And he's typing it up on Discord.
So I roll a dice. On a 4+, it explodes in my hands. On a 1 to 3, I can redeploy it. Okay, so it explodes in my hands. So he is definitely knocked down. Then you roll a d6 to see whether the skeleton's knocked down too. He's not. Okay, then you make an armor roll on Mefefiri. That's not through. So he's just knocked down, but not injured by the bomb.
Okay. That covers Cake Toss's turn. That's not a bad start, I think. It's not a bad start at all. Boy, now I'm wondering if I should be fouling. But you're fouling, I still have to go through the armor value.
You do,
right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, fouling against these guys is kind of pointless, especially with regeneration. I mean, just forcing you to stand up is
I mean,
good.
that's 3 of his 4 movement gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, even with a blitz, you really don't want to be messing around with that kind of stuff. Okay, so thinking we are going to do less brutal block kick, moving 3 ahead.
Yep.
And then we're going to declare the blitz with Gravemaker on her Amphe the Blessed.
Are you going from the front or from the side, though? Because you remember that...
I'm going to go through the front, and
So,
I'm going to take
2 into 1.
the risk.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Oh, so he knocks down David Batista.
Yeah, we'll take Batista down.
So make a armor roll. That is through. So injury +1 because it gets good mighty blow. So he is KO'd. All right, now you can continue with your blitz.
Well, this just went from good to bad.
2 dice. Got him.
I'll take the POW and I will put him down over here.
Over there. Okay.
And we'll move in on it, and then we'll cover each other with our guards.
Armor roll.
Now I could use a real high number again here.
No.
Okay. So what do I want to do now? Do I want to stack defense on the grave? It seems really unlikely that you are going to go for a running passing play. You know what I mean? It seems like it would be insane for you to have Luthor throw the ball to somebody.
Yeah.
So should I be stacking up on this salient point here and just making the guard players use their guard as much as possible to defend everybody? You only get 1 blitz, and both of these guys are down, so they would need a blitz to stand up anyway.
Yeah. Well, they can stand up without blocking, but yeah.
Yes. And I mean, that would allow them to mark somebody, but then you still only get 1 chance to knock me down.
Yeah.
On the turn. I probably don't need to worry about Keg Tossa being blitzed. I guess it is possible. You could get kind of crazy. And because the skeletons have frenzy, I definitely want to get Triple H somewhere. We can't hold this line. Luthor just doesn't have any weird stuff. Gosh, I really... It feels insane, but I think I have to just keep getting in there, and I'm going to move Hakflem here, and I'm going to move Triple H here, and I'm going to wrap Mysterio into the corner, and that will be all my activations.
Okay. All right, so I will start by standing up for Hamphy and McPheffrey.
Expected.
I will go 1, 2, 3. We'll go into there. Bring Sky along to here. I'm going to declare a blitz from Sven Gaze onto Keg Tosser. 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 2 dice. Push him. I'll push him to there, and then I've got to go for it for the second part. I do. So push him to there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I do it from there. All right, and that'll be my turn.
I'm now seeing a problem with my strategy. I guess I need some breakouts here. Let's see. A lot of strength 5s. That's going to be very difficult to overcome.
He's only strength 3 there. Like that.
3, yeah. Man. That'll let somebody get out at least. if this was the video game, at the very least I'd be able to figure out the dice very quickly. Let's talk about hitting with Hakflem, because with Gravemaker having guard,
Yep, Hakflem's got
that
strength
should
4
give
effectively. So Hakflem onto
yeah.
Bike Daggers would be 2 dice. It'd be still
Yeah.
be 2 dice down on method chip.
Okay, so Bike Dacus is a good start, I think, with just a regular love tap there.
Okay.
So I'll start with that block, 2 dice. I'll
Got
take
him.
the POW.
Where do you want to put him?
I will push him here.
You following up?
I will follow up.
Okay. Armor. That's not through.
As Brutal is kind of stuck in place now, huh? Dang, what's Gravemaker on Method chip?
It'll be 1 dice because you've got an assist from Hakflem, but you've also got a defensive
Right,
assist from an ramp for you.
yeah.
And if you manage to push, you'll go to 2 dice in the second.
Yeah. I could knock Tarhi out somehow. That would be very helpful. All I can say, James, is that it's been a long time since I played, and this formation was a huge mistake. And not being able to put any of your players down because your armor value really sucks. Anything I can do with a Rat Mysterio to make somebody's day easier.
I mean, he can move around, so he can create assists. He's not doing any.
3, 5, 6. I mean, I might have to feed him to the Count is the problem. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moving him here does nothing for me. Because he'd still be marked by Tarhi. I think I'm just gonna have to do Gravemaker on Method ship at the 1 dice with a pretty risky
and also
activation.
He's good. So 1 dice. Got him.
I will push him. Good question. Where? So it's here, or here.
Yeah.
I think I want to push him here. And I am forced to follow up because of Frenzy.
Armor roll. Yeah.
Where have all the high numbers gone?
Where are all the gods?
Yeah. Even if I put a gutter runner here, you can still just run around him along the side. And I still got my man down here, Keg Tosser, with some problems. I think I'm gonna blitz with Rat Mysterio on Serengaz.
It'll be 1 dice because you're a strength 2 player.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do it from here.
Yep. Got him.
I'll push him there. I will not follow up.
Okay. And armor roll.
Yeah.
It's not through. So you move 1, 2, 3, 4 so far.
6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just have him here for something like an assist, or at the very least, have Luthor use his blitz to take him out. Okay, so this pass chart. There we go. So it's still a short pass. If I short pass here,
Yep.
and it's accurate, will it hit that square and explode?
Yes, that's right. And then it'll be a 4+
Okay.
on the 2 guys next to it.
And if it hits method shape,
It still
hits that guy,
still requires a 4+ to trigger an armor roll. If you don't roll the 4+, he stays down, obviously, but he doesn't. You don't make an armor roll on him.
I see. And then on a long range pass,
You can only throw. Oh, actually, bomb. Yeah, I'm thinking it's team play. Yeah, teammate. You can only. Oh, actually, it'll go to a 6+ because you can't use accurate for long range.
I see. So I think I'm gonna keep him as my ace in the hole to help deal with the count. 4, 5, and we'll just use him as a safety. Well, let's keep moving him back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Anybody that starts getting close, we can get kind of frisky with him. And probably Serenga's. Well, he's got to stand up. Okay. So the only ones that haven't acted yet are Triple H and Les Brutal Block Kick.
Yeah.
My man, Les Brutal Block Kick. You don't have dodge. That will make getting out of there very difficult for you. Neither of you have dodge. Okay. Well, James, your prediction from the beginning of the match has come true. It's time to make some decision to swear the standard die. Yikes. Use my blitz already. So I can't get Les Brutal out to do anything with that. He has block. So while he might be 2 dice down when meth comes for him, he's not in the worst spot. I think I'm going to dodge away with Triple H.
Yep, 3+. You good?
Okay, so that's 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're reassembling something like a bunch of safeties with no defensive line in the background. And all the big guys are going to spend a whole turn catching up. We are stuck in here, and the weak people now need to deal with the count. That, I suppose, will be my turn as I do not activate Les Brutal Block Kick.
Okay. So I'll start by.
You hit start turn.
I'll stand up Method Chip, and I'll stand up like Dacus first off.
Sure.
All right. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to declare a blitz with Tahi onto Rat Mysterio.
As expected.
So 1, 2. It'll be 3 dice. 5 versus 2.
Wait, 3 dice on 5 versus 2. Shouldn't it be?
I'm more than double.
2 times plus 1. Okay,
no,
all right. Well,
so 2,
like down.
more than 2 times. So 5 is more than 2 times plus 1. All right, and that's not through armor. Here's an 8. All right, we will have Mefefri hit less brutal block kick. There he goes.
Black dice was not helpful.
That's not through armor. we will go 1, 2, 3. We're going to stand up. 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. Good. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's everything done. So over to you.
It's problematic behavior, James. What am I looking at throwing a bomb while also in
It's
contact with
an
somebody?
additional -1.
So now it's a 5+ to throw it directly to Luthor?
Well, he might be in quick pass range.
Okay.
No, he's in short pass, so it's a 5+ to throw it to Luthor.
And if I throw it to the square in front of Luthor?
Then it will be a 4+. But it will only hit him on a 4+. But also my skeleton gets a chance to try and intercept the ball as well on the bomb.
Sure. I mean, that would be quite bad, right? Because if it blows up on the skeleton, it could also hit me.
Yeah. Which would force a turnover as well.
Yeah. I think we'll stand up less brutal block kick.
Yep.
At the very least. Get that out of the way. I think I'm gonna declare a blitz with Triple H.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Beat 2 dice. Got him.
I will put him in the middle.
You following?
I will not follow up.
I'll do armor roll first then. That is through armor. Injury. That's badly hurt. Okay, so first off, record a casualty for Triple H.
Someone out there must have Triple H on there.
I'll roll regen. No, he does not regenerate, so I've got to record a injury of 10 for Srengaze.
So by not following up, that's my 5th move.
Yeah, because it costs 1 to
7.
Yep.
Just giving me some space back here. Now I'm gonna throw the ball directly at.
Yep. So it'll be on a 3.
Is it? Because it's still the longer range, right?
Yeah, but you've scored accurate.
Okay, so I just need a 3. No big deal.
Okay, it's accurate. I will catch the ball on a 2.
Does the fact he's already holding
you can't
the ball?
You can't hold both. You're allowed to hold both.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is about to be a huge mistake.
Does it go off in his hand? It does. And he goes.
Okay.
Okay, armor roll.
This would be a big play.
No.
No.
Yeah, see where the ball goes?
It is a big play, just not big enough.
2, 7. So it lands there.
Standing up is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get there. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand up and dodge out with Rat Mysterio.
Yep. 2+.
With a reroll?
Yep.
We zoom over and we pick up the ball
2+.
without a reroll.
He's got the ball.
Does this guy have Frenzy?
No.
And the other guy that had Frenzy is off the board. And I absolutely do not want to remain in contact with Luthor for when he stands up. So I basically have to go backwards.
He moved 8 so far.
Yeah, I know. I got one more move. Yeesh. I don't like the. Hold on. I haven't taken my finger off the piece. I probably want to go in the direction that gives me more places to dodge out. Because if I get stuck back in this corner with just Luthor there, he can hold me there, even if I have control of the ball. Getting back out past him will be nearly impossible. So even though this puts me in another weird kind of risk with Keg Tossa, I will step in. Okay, so I have no blitzes left, but these two haven't acted.
Yeah.
Les Brutal has, but Gravemaker has not. No blitz. My man has dodge. But he can't go anywhere significant unless I open the hole behind him. So Gravemaker
We 1 dice.
onto Methiship would be 1 dice twice, which is not really that appealing, huh? On Loner as well.
You haven't got rerolls anyway.
Yeah. I have my manager reroll.
That's true, which skips Loner.
That's traditionally been my use of it. Is rerolling this motherfucker right here. I don't know. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I think I might have to not throw any blocks and just let you come to me. I mean, you're going to brutalize these guys. You're absolutely going to pummel the 3 of them, but I can't afford to have them go down on your turn and let you walk away freely. So I will end my turn as much as I hate this.
All right. So, I'll start by going 1, 2. I will declare a blitz with Luthor onto Rat Mysterio. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very logical.
Should do it from here.
Maybe you want to hypnotize instead?
Yep.
What if you removed his tackle dice or something?
All right, so I'll knock him down there, and I will follow. That's not through armor. The ball goes 5, which is to there.
No, come on. Should have gone off the map.
All right, but I could try and... So it'll be a 3+ dodge, 3+ pickup. I'm going to try that. 3+ dodge. Okay, 3+ pickup. Yes, he's got the ball. That is a touchdown for Luthor. I should have thrown some blocks at the end there first. I had some great blocks, but scoring more important.
Yeah, now I'm losing my
Your bomber. Well,
Bombardier?
you may not. You can make a roll to see if you do or not. It's a you can roll it if you want to argue the call. You can. If you roll a 6, he stays on.
If I am thrown off the field,
You can't use your I'll do it myself later on if you're.
Yeah. I got a lot of use out of that guy, but I didn't get 100,000 use out of that guy. I think I'm just gonna have to let him go.
All right. He gets into it. So record a sent off for Keg Tosser in tool play, please.
I was hoping there would be more cage action.
All right. Roll to see if David Batista wakes up. He does not. So you can bring 2 players out of your reserves. All right, and I'm kicking to you. All good? Okay. Let's send the ball to... I'm going to drop it on top of Ratty Savage.
Okay.
Sort of 1 to 4. We'll put it in front of the Gravemaker. And the kickoff event is high kick, so you can move a player under the ball.
I'll move Rat Mysterio under the ball.
All right, he'll catch it on a 3. He does. And you may start your turn 4.
So before my turn starts, I can use the fireball.
You
right?
can certainly, yes.
Okay, I will do so, centered on Lex Luthor.
Okay, no worries. So roll for Luthor, see if you knock him down, 4+. No, on Mephachip.
Deeply unfortunate.
Yes, and on Hamphy. No. So a armor roll on Mephachip is through. Injury. He is seriously hurt. Okay, so I need to roll to see whether he regenerates. He does not. I don't think I can't use a team roll on that. So I need to record an 11 for him. And for Chip. All right.
Well, this opens up some options. Not a lot of good ones, but some. This is a new drive, so less brutal.
Oh, his move goes back up to 4 now.
Okay.
Yes. Done.
For me. So, just to talk through it here to keep the audience from getting bored. I don't know about shooting this gap here. If I had gotten two or more of these people down, I would have maybe tried to tie somebody up and try to shoot through the gap, but this does not seem like a good plan right now. So my current plan is to lock down the guys on this side and try to force a breakthrough. The problem is that Gravemaker only has 6 movements, so it would be two go for it, which is not super great. And there is always the possibility of Hakflem blitzing Idkus. So that isn't bad. Certainly it would help kind of open the area up. But in the process, we also want to assemble a cage for our ball carrier. And I occasionally make mistakes in regards to this. So I need to account for the fact that the ball carrier... Okay, so let's game it out. Let's assume Gravemaker does a move and either knocks down Ratty Savage or not. You know, coin flip there, literally. Gets here. Because he has guard, he is marking Tar without... So that will allow Hakflem to
2
blitz.
dice. Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then... So then we'd have someone here, and assumably someone here or here, with this guy, you know, let's say 2 dice. Also kind of a coin toss as to whether he goes down or not. But there's a possibility Hakflem could, you know, roll 2 skulls or some crazy shit like that. So I still would like to have someone on the inside pocket, but that's pretty dangerous with the frenzy dude. I'm going to have to just kind of risk that. I don't know whether to go 1 back or 2 back. Either way, we're going to need somebody in this general area to help block as well. Les Brutal block kick can kind of get there. And if I move them first, they don't gum up the works. Hakflem can just move around. Yeah, okay, so 2, 3, 4. Then Pocket Rat Mysterio. And then Gravemaker will declare a move action.
Yep.
And now he needs a 4+.
Down goes Ready.
So he's going to put down Ratty Savage.
Not through armor.
Okay. He teleports in front of them. It's still not personal. Oh, so Ratty hasn't acted, so I can still stand him up again, right?
You can, yes. It costs you 3 movement. That's it.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to feed some of these mummies with Mickey Foley? I don't know. I certainly don't want to get surrounded by you again. That was obnoxiously brutal. You just have so many hard hitters. Like if I move somebody here, the skeleton is gonna get incredibly hard hit. It's like 2 dice, right?
Be 2 dice, yep.
Yeah, because it'd be 4 strength versus a 3 strength guy. So the first attack would be 2 dice, and then
he hasn't got frenzy.
Dice.
He's only got the only one frenzy now is one that's over here. Because the other one with frenzy was the one that got injured before.
Okay, well, I am gonna feed, and I'm gonna regret it, but I regret all of my choices in life. I will keep Triple H as a safety for a second while I declare the blitz with Hakflem onto Vidicus.
Yep. 2 dice.
Move up here. Sorry, what?
2 dice.
2 dice. I thought you said 6+, and I was like, what?
You got him.
Yeah, I'll take that hit.
Where do you want to put him?
Yeah, we'll put him here, actually.
All right. Following up.
That's a good question. Is there some reason I wouldn't want to follow up? Following up is going to build more space, but there exists a world in which Tarhe blocks this way and knocks me. Oh, and there's of course a world where Bidicus frenzies into me. Can I secure my place in the world with Triple H? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of. I will follow up.
Okay.
And Triple H is going to use his 7 movement to end up here. And now we've got a very strange formation. But there it is for you.
All right.
That, I believe, is all of my activations.
Yeah, my turn. All right. I will start with a block from Tahe into Hakflem. 2 dice. Strength 5 versus 4. I will push you, and I will follow. I will then have.
Well, hold on. What about guard?
It wouldn't. That's how you got strength 4, not strength 3.
Oh,
but
okay,
I was still 5. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. We'll then have Luthor go 1, 2, and he is going to hypnotize the Gravemaker on a 2+.
Sure. A wise move.
Yep, he's hypnotized. We're declaring a blitz from Bidicus into Rat Mysterio.
Sure.
Before I do that, I'm going to go 1. Actually, I can't really help that. Let's go to there. It's fine. Actually, I'll do it, but I'll save that bit. I'm just going to do the blocks over here first. So we will go. We'll go. Cut Kukak into Mickey Foley. Got him.
2 skulls. No.
So that is not through armor. So Mefefri will go 1, 2, 3. Now we'll do the blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it for the blitz. It's good. 2 dice. Yep, 2 dice. Down he goes. Knock him there. I will not follow.
You have Frenzy, though, right?
I do follow. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, you're right. I do.
Is it Frenzy or Juggernaut that forces you to go?
Frenzy forces you to go. That's
okay.
3 armor.
Unfortunate.
That is just a stun. And the ball goes to 7, which is directly behind him. And that's my turn done.
What is going on with the Gravemaker in terms of my ability to help him?
He has to activate in order to get rid of hypnosis, which means he needs to make an animal savagery roll, obviously, as part of that.
Interesting. And I can't, like, declare a blitz. I just basically have to spend his whole turn.
You can declare a blitz. You can declare a blitz still.
Oh, or like a block or something.
Yeah, you can declare a block too. Yeah, that's all right.
Interesting. Animal savagery. Block.
If you block Tahei, it will be 1 dice into 2 dice. If you block like Dacus, it will be 2 dice into 2 dice, and you can push him off.
Sorry, I was going a different way with this.
Right.
I will now explain it out loud to the audience. Yeah. Okay, so my current thought that I'm building on is Gravemaker blocks into Dacus and tries to push him off using Frenzy Juggernaut.
Yep.
That is going to open up a line for someone, probably Triple H, to get the ball, then carry it back, and then Hakflem will activate and use his special ability
to strip it,
to strip the ball if a handoff is not successful or something like that.
I think he just takes the ball from the next player. He knocks the player down and takes the ball.
Yeah, and then I still have to get him out from underneath this.
But he's dodging on 2 pluses with rerolls. So
yeah, which isn't bad, but several parts of this plan suck, like Triple H having to dodge out, pick up the ball. Gravemaker needing to successfully animal savagery on it's a 2+ because it's a block, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I could conceivably score this turn, which would be great because it's like turn 5. So, is there anything else I could do to make this more probable? I don't think so. This is a very unfortunate series of events. I'll start by standing up Mickey Foley, and then I will do the Gravemaker block into Big Dacus.
Yep, 2+. It's good. So 2 dice. Okay. Pushing.
I'll take the push.
Then 2 dice.
I'll use my playbook ability to reroll both down.
Yep.
Are the 2?
Got him.
Yeah, I'll knock him out.
All right. Injury roll?
Without Mighty Blow, right?
That's right, yeah. It's just say against reserve.
Yike. I hate having to move Triple H out. I'm gonna just give myself some insurance here to not let the count roam free. Triple H is going to declare a dodge and a pickup.
Is declaring a handoff, is he? Or is he actually declaring a handoff or not?
No, he's not going to declare. I'm going to have Hakflem grab the ball off.
Okay. So it's a 2 plus.
Right,
sorry, 3
like
plus.
the
Yeah.
handoff is quite difficult in this position, right?
It'd be a 3 plus to catch the handoff.
And if I just have him strip the ball, there's no roll.
No. So okay, so it's a 3 plus dodge.
I will use my manager
reroll.
reroll.
Yep.
The dream is dead.
Dream is dead.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to get pushed off the map this turn.
So that it was not through armor. No. Okay. My turn. So we will start with Taheyi trying to push Hakflem off the map. Off he goes. Won't follow. He is just stunned, so he goes to your reserves. So we should turn off this guy. We will have Hakflem block Ready Savage. Oh, double both down. I'm going to use my reroll because I haven't used it. It's going to get reset after this. Anyway. Let's push him. Okay. He would be... Need to get more assistance over here. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Go for it. Yep. We are declaring a blitz with the Count into the Gravemaker.
Wow.
So it will be 2 plus dodge with a reroll. And then a 1 dice into him. So strength 5, 6 versus 5, 6. Yep. Off he goes. Good roll, good roll, good roll. KO'd. That's all right. And that just leaves this guy into Mickey Foley. Down he goes. Not through armor. I'm not even got armor rolls, unfortunately. All right, over to you. Last turn of the half.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 is not going to get me anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, You've already done your last turn?
Yes, I have.
So if I just
take a knee.
Yeah. What's less brutal block kick on her round phase 1 of the 5 strength?
Yeah,
points, right?
so you'd be 2 dice down because you've got the mark from Luthor. Unless you stood up, if you stood up Triple H first, it'd be a 1 dice block with block.
I'm gonna declare a pass with Rat Mysterio.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna stand up and pick up the ball.
Yep. 2 plus. Got the ball.
Then I'm gonna throw that pass to Ratty Savage.
All right, so it'll be on a 5 plus because of the weather.
Okay. Then that'll be my turn.
Yeah, we'll see who the ball goes first off. So just roll a roll 3 d8 3 times. So it'll go to 7, second one. 4, and last one. 7, that's where it lands. That is the end of the half. So can you end your turn on tool play, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just reset all players.
This is really bad. My Bombardier, my Fireball, both been used. About to go into a really brutal second half.
Okay, does Dave Bautista wake up?
A question no one cares about.
No. Does the Gravemaker wake up?
Did he? I thought he just had a normal.
No, he was KO'd.
Wow, wait, don't I get regeneration on
The
him?
regeneration effects coming out of injury.
Okay, well.
He's not in, so looks like it's just these 2.
Wow. This is going to be even worse than I thought.
What you could have done is use your apothecary or the on-site apothecary to try and commute that KO to a
Oh, I completely forgot
I
had.
do it now if you like.
I actually have 2 apothecaries, right?
Because once per thing, so it's a 4 plus No.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, he's
Why
definitely
not?
he does not want
Why
to play
not,
this half.
James? Why not?
All right. I'm kicking to you this half. So
My dreams of undefeated season are dead, and first place also dead. I reached too high towards the sun.
you're setting up to receive.
Yeah, I bet I am.
All right, so let's bring this back. Oh, actually, you know what we should do? We should have. Do you want to front up to Wilhelm? Should we do a quick half time
Sure,
interview?
why not?
Okay, no worries.
There's
All
no
right.
reason not to.
All right. So Wilhelm comes into the locker room. Rince, that was a brutal half to watch. So much movement, but not much scoring. What are you thinking?
Made a horrendous mistake, honestly. Trying to center my entire team, letting Luthor run past me. Just the touch of Nuffle in the second part of that. Triple H went down at a pivotal moment that, we were really so close to scoring, and we went down hard. Really, this could be a question of accepting in our hearts. I actually wasn't done moving yet, James.
That's fine.
I just wanted to pocket my gun and run our same spot as always. Making some changes with the thrower though. The game is out of our hands, really. It's all about what Nuffle wants, and Nuffle will make all of the plays, all the determinations. Everything we do here on the field has been predetermined before we were born. So maybe I'll have a come from behind victory here, but probably this is a lesson in humility for one of Nuffle's number one priests.
Well, don't despair, because Nuffle will certainly see that you have removed all of their reserves. You've removed one of their big players. You've still got reserves of your own. Well, when they wake up, anyway. So, and you're receiving the ball. So, only being 1-0 down when you kick to your opponent in the first half is pretty much par for the course in most Blood Bowl games. So, you've still got a good chance.
I like to be in a better spot, though.
All right.
A better spot.
Well, let's see how this turns out then, shall we? Let's get back out there.
Sure.
All right. Are you set up now?
I am.
Okay, no worries.
Go ahead and put that ball down.
5 to 8, I think, will be off the pitch. It's off the pitch. So, kick-off event is 7, which is brilliant coaching. So, you roll a dice and add nothing.
I could really use a reroll right now.
I roll a dice and add 3.
But I won't get it.
Alright, so, extra reroll for me. And where do you want to give the ball to?
I give the ball to my thrower, Triple H.
Okay. And you can start the turn into a play.
Indeed. So what's your movement? I want to say 3.
5. So it's four on the big guys and 3 on the little guys.
Then here, here, here. That one wasn't correct, by the way. It needs to go one more over. Let's see here. And then Outback Rat and I think that'll about do it.
All right. Not my turn. Okay, I'm going to move this guy here. We're going to have Luthor come here and hypnotize Brady Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We're going to declare a blitz with Tahei onto Triple H.
Yeah, this is deeply unfortunate.
3, 2 dice. I will use a team reroll.
I suppose he has loner.
No, he does not. They're nice. They have no negatrates.
That must be nice, yeah.
That's not through armor. Ball goes to 8, which is behind less brutal.
Yeah.
All right. Go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4 there. We'll have this guy go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's me done.
Hmm. What's the Outback Rat on target?
Right now, it'd be 2 dice down. If you stood up Triple H, it would be 1 dice.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. And
Brutal block it now
brutal.
will be 1 dice. Or if you stood up Triple H, it would be 2 dice.
Would anything change if Ratty Savage was activated? No, because
No.
he's super duper marked. I'm just going to go ahead and do that anyway, though. I can just activate
just
him
hit
and
1.
that's it.
That's right, yep.
Yeah. Okay. I declare a pass. Do I still have to throw it?
No, you don't.
If I decide midway through,
you do not.
I don't want to.
But you've obviously used your past action still though.
Yes, indeed. So I should probably figure that out ahead of time. So this guy's strength 3 with thick skull versus strength 3 guy.
Should be 1 dice.
Hakflem on cut quacks.
1 dice.
1 dice because everybody's all marked up real nicely, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so my current thought is to try to push Tarhay out of the way somehow. I mean, always hope for putting him down, but probably that's not going to happen. Then walk Triple H or ignore doing that, stand Triple H up, pick up the ball. I would love to throw the ball to Rat Mysterio and have him get most of the way down the field, but Luthor will get free. You know what I mean? Like you will have to dodge out, but probably instead you'll just kill Ratty Savage. So my best shot is to get the ball to Hakflem by walking it to him and then having Hakflem knock out the dude and then walk dodges down the field.
Yep.
Right? 1, 2. So I need to dodge into here, dodge into here, dodge out.
2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 3 2 pluses.
That starts with Triple H dodging out on a 3
plus dodge out with a 3 plus pick
up. So I need a 3 plus and then 3 2 pluses.
You need 2 3 pluses to pick the ball up as well, but that second 3 plus is re-rollable because of sure hands.
Yeah. This is real Pondo the Mad behavior right here. Are there any downsides to attacking Tarhay? Yes. There's far too many downsides to failing because, of course, I could fail to put him down and get myself knocked down. But also, if I just push him here, Triple H can't get to this spot to get the ball snatched. So I am going to... And doing a handoff to Hakflem.
It'd be hard. It'd be a 5 plus with marked by 3 players.
Okay. Yeah. I will do the original plan, which is to stay in Triple H up and walk onto the ball.
All right, so 3, 4, so 3 plus dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 plus pickup.
Yeah.
Got these guys, got the ball. So that's 4 so far.
And his activation
5,
here.
6, 7, 8. He's got 8 move, does he? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go for it.
And his movement is 7, so I guess I need to make a go for it.
Yep. You good?
Hakflem will activate, and he'll use his special ability to strip the ball off Triple H.
Okay, make an armor roll. It's through armor, so injury of mighty blow.
I didn't do mighty blow.
So,
It's a
that's right. Yeah, I'm saying that's right. I'm thinking of Gravemaker. Okay, so
right. Then it's just a 6.
He's got the ball. That's fine.
Okay.
So 2 plus.
First dodge. Yeah.
That's good. 2 plus.
That's not where I want to go, but still needs a 2 plus.
Yep, and then 1 more 2 plus. With a reroll.
Yeah.
He's good. That'll be able to score from there. Yep.
Okay.
So record.
Personal kid.
Record the score for Hakflem.
How stressful. Touchdown, Hakflem Skuttlepike. There we go.
All right. So roll to see, does Dave Bautista wake up?
Come on, Bautista.
Yes, he does. Okay.
Come on, Gravemaker. We need you, buddy.
Oh, yes, they're both up. Okay.
All right, it's time to reassemble our line like the Avengers.
What have I done here? That's something with the. That's better. Okay, so let me reset all players. So you're kicking to me, so you need to set up to kick off.
Yeah, I need to reassemble my team line too.
Yeah.
1, 2, 5. Do I only have 6 players up here?
You got 7.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because I'm taking this guy back. Yes. Yeah. And then I'm bringing Gravemaker out, and then I'm probably bringing Outback Rat in because I think somebody has Dave Bautista, and Bautista is one of the guys I normally feed to Gravemaker anyway. Okay. You will be coming in towards us. Very savage. Batista on the outside, Rat Mysterio somewhere safe. And then we'll do similar with Hakflem and Triple H. Now, hold on. Is that one that has Frenzy still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm worried less about you running along the outside and more about you just pushing somebody off. So I don't need to put anyone in the outside lanes, right?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, then this will be my receiving setup.
Okay. All right. Where are you kicking the ball to?
Dead center in front of the big guy.
Okay.
Right.
Deviate roll. 4 to 6. 6 to 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the pitch. All right. So roll 2d6 for the kickoff event.
There is no freedom or safety anywhere.
It's changing weather. 2d6 again. It is nice weather now. So I'll just change that in to 5.
Now that there's not likely to be a pass for the whole rest of the game. Thanks, Vergund. These wonderful. Hey, at the very least, the pitch is going to be colored correctly and won't make me go every time I look at it.
All right. I will give the ball to Luthor.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Start my turn 8. That's fine. Okay. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this looks biased.
2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. All right. Over to you.
Gosh, I don't really know what to do here. Let me think about this one. I mean, part of me wants to instinctually do that strategy that Mike suggested way back when and make 2 double line columns, so that you can't blitz through it
Yeah.
Easily. I think they were 2 spaces apart. But the other thing is that I kind of feel like I want to get Rat Mysterio just running in your backfield so that if I get the ball free, I can get it to him. Because I don't know, sometimes he gets some fancy plays in, but you have absolutely, every time I play you go out of your way to brutalize it. Not just him. It's mostly Don Michaels, but more than the other players, you love trying to kill this Scudder Runner team. I just don't see like if I get into contact with Luthor, he can't throw to anyone reasonably or pass off to anyone reasonably. That's just crazy, but I feel like he can get away or just. Can you move after hypnotic gazing?
No, you can't. It happens at the end of your activation.
So, I mean, I guess if I got somebody in contact with him, it wouldn't be bad, but the real question is how to do that. I think it would have to be, because of the strength numbers involved, less brutal block kick. Probably doing something like going here in order to provide a guard bonus, while also locking down Tarhe, and then knocking Haramfe out of the way in order to get
Rainmaker in.
But then I got, contact with the Count, and once I lose less brutal block kicks assist, things go quite badly for me. I think if I go into this, I'm 2 dice down on the second hit.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, that's not really how I would like to approach that. 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to get that. So now he's pinning both of them, and then Gravemaker blitzing from here.
It'll be
is 1 dice into Haramfe, but can push him
it'll be 2 dice because you'll still have the assist from less brutal.
But I'll be marked by Tarhe as well.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah. And then when you push him in, you'll still be then. Luthor will still get you on the follow.
That doesn't really help, does it?
Yeah.
I'd still just be 1 dice then, because I'd still be marking. The guard would still be marking Haramfe. Not good numbers all around. I get people in the back involved. So is it 7 spaces to get Triple H in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Triple H here provides a single mark, and then as Haramfe moves, would also keep the mark. Les Brutal block kick still gets in here. That's going to negate Tarhe. That's a lot of people in a very small area, though. That's going to be everybody right here. And the Count. Guess I could get more people on him. That's messy. It's messy. I think I'm going to do it, though. Let's go with less brutal block kick first, though. 1, 2, 3, so he doesn't shit up the field for everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then blitz with Gravemaker onto Haramfe.
Yep. You good?
Okay, we're gonna go forward, upper left, go into him diagonally.
Push.
I will take the push, and I will push him into the pocket. I believe this is still 2 dice.
It is, yep.
and push this guy out of the pocket. Yeah, I guess I'm just pushing him again.
All right. Still falling out.
And I have to follow up at the very least. At the very least, I got prehensile tail on a bunch of people right now. That's my blitz. Can I do something that gets a second person on Luthor? Probably. But do I want to? I think maybe I want to assemble a defense. The Ratista hasn't moved. If I do Ratista here to prevent any like walking out from here sort of deal. Still need somebody here and here. Ratty Savage also hasn't moved. Okay. And here, 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 and then I think I'm going to end my turn there.
Dang.
This did not go the way I wanted it to.
Oh, sorry. Oh, bugger. A moment. All right, we're going to start with Mephiphri into Gravemaker. So it will be 6 versus 7. 7 versus 6, I should say, because I've got 2 assists, you've got 1 assist. I will use a reroll.
Yeah.
Push. Doesn't really help, though.
Wow.
Put into there.
Did not expect that chain of events.
All right. So now we can then have your Amphi block less brutal.
Sure. Gonna start removing some assists. Let Luthor get free.
Okay, so that will be through armor. He's only 8+. And he is stunned. All right. We go 1, 2 here. Right there as well. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to declare a blitz with Luthor into Dave Ratista.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to quickly move 1, 2, 3. So it'll be a 3+ dodge, no reroll. Ah, down he goes. All right, armor roll.
This could be big.
No, and the ball
It's
goes
not, but it could have been big.
to 8, which is to there. Turn over. Okay, so you click on 10 on your side?
Yeah. What are my options? Gravemaker. I mean, Triple H is helping out by helping mark a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, so Gravemaker into Happy will be 1 dice.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 dice into any of either of those 2.
Yeah.
The problem is going to be if you roll a 1, you'll knock down Triple H and you lose your assist to be 2 dice down.
Indeed. It would help to have another assister in there. We're gonna get some more markups. What about Hakflem blitzing into the ball? So he dodges out on a 2+ reroll
Yep.
for 1 movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2 dice.
7 into.
Yep.
And 2 dice. And then let's assume he wins.
Yep.
But even if he doesn't, he then has to dodge onto the ball.
Yep.
7 to get
8 to get to the ball.
8. Is it? I thought it was 9 to get to the ball. Hold
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Provided you follow up, yeah.
Yeah. And Rat Mysterio can also back that play as well. Yeah, okay. I think that we are going to start there with the Hakflem Blitz onto Dacus.
Yep. So 2 plus dodge.
With a reroll.
Yep, you're good.
She didn't need.
2 dice. Got him. Where are you knocking him to?
I will put him here.
Yep.
I will follow up.
Oh, sorry. Let go of him because yeah,
That's okay.
Mid mass of him. Okay. Then a 2 plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hakflem is floating over the stadium right now. He's prone for some reason.
And you're 2 plus dodge onto the
I'm
ball?
not. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to pick it up with Rat Mysterio. Okay. Actually, the question is Gravemaker locking into Haramfe right now.
1 dice still. It might actually be because you're 5, 6 versus 5. Yeah, no, you have 2 dice now.
But if Triple H goes down, I still have all kinds of problems.
Yeah, you 1 dice then.
Yeah. Thoroughly incalculable how bad that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gets me the ball. 8, 9 gets me back into something like a pocket. I mean, this is just a damn mess. I'd love to be able to go forward. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't. I mean, technically, my activation with Hakflem hasn't ended yet.
Still got 1 move left.
Could I? Yeah, and I could still dodge onto the ball.
Yeah.
That doesn't help me that much because then it's still Hakflem getting pushed off the map. I feel like I want to at least get a turn to get defensive and get some movement here because anyone standing where the ball is right now is going to be in a ton of pain. I think I am going to end my activation and then do Rat Mysterio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 onto the ball to pick
2
it
plus.
up.
Yep, that's well.
Okay. And then back. Let's do Ratista to here.
Yep.
And now Gravemaker block into Haramfe.
Okay. So, Animal Savagery. You good?
Got
2 dice.
Prepared for nothing. So we're gonna surf this dude.
Where are you knocking him to? Oh, so who are you displacing first?
I can push him into Bedakis, right?
Yep, that's right. So what do you want to push Bedakis to then?
I want to push Bedakis here.
Okay, and he goes down there.
Push this guy there, and then I guess he has to go down. I can't just like choose not to do that.
Yep.
Armor roll. Armor roll of not great. Okay, Luthor is still pinned by the tail. You can beat the ever-living shit out of Gravemaker or just hypnotize him, I guess. I don't even I have Triple H left, I guess. He's my only activation left. I hate that there's just a big frenzy hole over here where Rat Mysterio is. That you're probably I'm just so trapped up there. What is my Triple H on Myth?
2 dice down.
2 dice down. And it's just 1
1
dice on Cut Gax. I'll take that throw. Biggest mistake of the game.
There we go.
Yeah, sure. Both down.
Full armor. That's through.
Hey.
Injury. Just a stun on you. Not through.
Not a bad way to end the turn.
I can't get armor rolls this game, but no casualties.
Yeah, I've gotten so many armor rolls on you, and you've gotten almost none on me. It is crazy.
Okay, we're going to start by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's worse for me.
We're going to have Mefefri block the Gravemaker with 2 dice.
Okay.
I will push him to there and him to there and follow. I should turn this guy over too.
Shit is getting spicy right now.
We're going to stand up Hamfi. We are going to blitz Hakflem with Luthor. Actually, no, are we? No, because I'll push him back to there. Yeah, I can't really do much about that though. Looks like. I want to try and. I blitz the Gravemaker with 1 dice. I've got block. Before I do that, I'm going to have Tahei hit Ready Savage. Push into there. All right. So do I risk pushing Hakflem down being line? No, I'm gonna have the Count block Gravemaker or blitz Gravemaker.
Okay.
So to there, be 1 dice. Push him to.
That almost got real spicy for
there. You. Go there. And then we will stand up here and move him in. All right, and that's my turn.
Wow, this looks like a damn mess. Okay, I'm gonna stand up Les Brutal block kick to let his guard kick into effect at the very least. Not that I can do much about it. Gravemaker on Luthor doesn't look very good right now.
Let's see, you'd be
2
5
dice, right? Because of Rat Mysterio.
Yeah, you'd be 5, 6, and there's no defensive assist, so 2 dice.
Okay, we will do that as a block.
Okay. Animal savagery.
Animal savagery.
Who are you hitting?
I'll knock down Ratista.
Okay. Armor roll. That's through armor, so +1 on the injury.
Bad time for that.
Yes,
kind of counting on him.
All right, and then 2 dice. I will sidestep to there.
That's weird, but all right. What's my new calculation?
As I see,
I have guard on this guy.
Yeah, so it's still 2 dice.
And these 2 are marked, yeah. Okay.
Yep. I've got block, you don't.
I have Juggernaut.
Which lets you turn to a push.
Push.
All right, I'll push to there.
Can I push you there? Is that possible?
I can sidestep to any square that's available to me.
Oh, you can sidestep to any square. Well, this has somehow turned out even worse. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that sidestep let you drive forward like that. And then sideways like that. Well, well, well. I don't know I would have done it differently knowing that, though. What were the odds on this? love to get the ball and the ball carrier out of this corner. I don't know that Hakflem's going to be a lot of use here. Okay. Rat Mysterio is marking. Gravemaker has guards, so he's marking. So that's -2. That brings him down to 3. Ratty Savage dodges away. And we get another mark on Luthor. We can try to blitz with Hakflem through a dodge.
Yep.
And that will be... So it's already 5 versus 5. We'll take that dodge chance, sure.
3+.
Nope, Dream's dead.
All right.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
That is 3 armor, is it? They 8 or 9? They are 8. He is stunned.
The line rats?
Yeah, they're 8.
Are they? Okay.
Yep.
That's correct.
All right. So we're going to start with Khemri onto Hakflem.
Sure.
2 dice. No! Wow. I got nothing to do about it. That's it.
Wow.
All right, we both go down. On you. That's not through armor. Roll on me. That's not through armor. That's big. Because I could have then, if I pushed him off, I could have then pushed off the ball carrier too. So.
Yep.
Your turn. Last turn.
Yeah. I really, if I can just prevent you from getting your hands on the ball, that is a draw, right?
Yeah, that's right. You can't score from here, so you need to prevent a
But really, I can't score from here. You think I can't make that happen, Grimdark James?
You're right. My attitude's bad. You need to have a positive attitude. You can do whatever you set your mind to, Arthur.
No, I can't. Jesus. Okay, Gravemaker onto the Count is
will be 2 dice, yeah.
But you can sidestep.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can sidestep in a way that's going to make things worse for me.
It's not going to. I can't sidestep somewhere that's going to give you.
Yeah, but you can sidestep in such a way that'll give me 1 dice.
Yeah.
Man, sidestep is a real pain in the ass. I want it on Don Michaels so badly. Wow, what a miserable. I'll stand up, Triple H. And I can block with Hakflem, which still leaves. Or sorry, I can block with Gravemaker, which still leaves Hakflem, just in case I need to do something real crazy. Okay, I'm gonna declare that block with Gravemaker.
Okay, Animal Savagery.
Yeah, I'd really love you to not
It's
fail
good.
this, bud.
So we 2 dice.
Great. Come on, give me a pal.
All right, so I will dodge to there, which makes it a 1 on the follow-up.
Yeah.
Got him. So, okay. But I will go down here. Actually,
sure.
Yeah, I'll go down there. Yep.
What a pain in the ass.
Right. Roll. That is not through. Is it? Oh, you got Mighty Blow? You do, yep.
Yes.
So it's an injury.
Injury without Mighty Blow,
yep.
Right?
Oh, it's still a death. Wow. Okay, so recorded casualty for the Gravemaker. I'll see if the count regenerates.
Instant replay as we zoom in. Sorry, it's a casualty?
Casualty, yes.
Casualty for Gravemaker.
Yeah,
I want that slow motion replay as this dude sidesteps out of the way. There's like 3 of him as they show the after image, and Gravemaker just pounds through all 3 of them with an overhead skull crushing double fist. Then he wraps his tail around him and slams him against the ground a couple times.
I don't record the injury because he regenerated.
Oh, it's a son of a bitch. You know, audience, it may not be on tour play. Okay.
What's funny is that so I can't score now. It's impossible. I have no one that can get within range of the line, so it's going to be a draw regardless.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Yeah. Um, Let me go 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I probably shouldn't do that. So the problem is I want to move somewhere that you still can't score, but also you can't just push him right off the map. And I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I mean, I can't score anyway, so
You can't score anyway.
no, none of my guys have not far enough movement. Even like the skeletons move maximum of 5 + 2 is 7. So
Oh.
the furthest forward
So
skeletons
like if
1,
I just
2,
move
3,
back
4.
here, the ball carrier is safe from being pushed off.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Can Hakflem activate and also foul?
You can, yep.
Okay. I think I'm just going to stunt by doing that.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Wait, will that leave this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
No.
Yeah, okay. So you still won't be able to. All right. Yes, we will do that. Hakflem will foul.
Yep. Okay. So it's going to be 2d6. It'll be -1 because of the defensive assist.
Sure.
So that's not enough to get through. But record a foul for Hakflem still.
I gotta go out there for my guy. That's my turn, I believe.
Okay. So my final turn. All right. These guys can turn over. All right. What damage?
Jeez, I feel really bad. So for the audience, James's turn's been about 20 minutes, and mine's been an hour and 10. It's just a lot of me looking at the map, going, "Oh God, I'm so fucked."
Okay, Mefefri is going to try and block Let's Brutal Block It with 2 dice. Down he goes. Put him there, and we will not follow.
Somebody was about to eat Triple H.
Surama. That's just done. All right. We will have 6 Zolan hit Triple H. 2 dice.
Push, push, push.
I'll take the push. I'll follow up. All right. We will.
Blitz.
Yeah, I think we'll declare a blitz with Tahei into Triple H.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. The blitz plus 2 dice, so
setting up
5,
for a
6, 7.
foul.
There he goes. Armor is through. It's KO'd. No foul there.
Okay.
All right.
One of the best outcomes.
Okay, we will stand up Amphi. We will. She can say if it'd be 2 dice. So I'm stand up Amphi. I'm going to declare the foul with this guy. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it.
Incredible.
And he goes.
What are the odds, ladies and gentlemen?
16.7%.
Yeah.
I'm a roll.
Never tell me the odds, Grimdark James. Knuffles kiss right there.
I'm a roll.
What a hard fucking match. I hate these guys.
That's Surama.
They're great opponents.
Injury? He's seriously hurt.
Whoa,
Does he regenerate?
No.
No. I've had 3 foul regenerates with this team. So
I brutalized this team, and I don't know how.
Okay, 11. Okay, and that is the end of my turn, which makes that the end of the match. So let's just reset all players. Okay.
End of match.
Yep. So I'll do match 2.
Wow, what are the standings going to look like after this?
Okay, I need to go through and cancel those team quitters because you didn't raise no quitters on your team. Edit match report. Yeah, apparently the Gravemaker and Dawn Michaels both wanted to quit.
What? Why?
Because they've got enough skills. All right, so let's go back to just working out. So we don't need to worry about this guy or this guy. Bring everybody else back in to work out. oh, this supposedly brutal team didn't do very well when it came to the injuries this time. I could get armor rolls, but I couldn't get armor rolls at first, and I couldn't get anything other than stuns. But that's okay. Tie is better than a loss.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so there's no change to our dedicated fans. So next step is working out the draft. So if any of your players actually acquired new skills that played today, because the grade maker's your product, isn't he?
Yes.
Yep. So you're fine. You have no one to worry about.
I have nobody at risk. Correct.
Yeah, I have the 2 guys with frenzy. That's it. So what's my management skill like? It is +0. I'll attempt the roll. Okay, so I can make one guy immune to the draft. I'll make it the guy that's actually going to play next game, because this guy's... oh, no, who was out for the game? Oh, they're both fine. Okay, we'll put Springgaze up for the draft. On a 1, he leaves the team. He leaves the team.
Wow.
All right, so they're going to have the highest new players the next game, because they're already down 3 players from this game. All right, how would you like to do your training roll to see if you improve your training?
I have a +2.
You're fine. So you can do this. So do you have anything like know the ropes or anything else that enhances your choices?
Oh boy, see, the thing is, I don't remember. I'm gonna need a second to look through my choices. Because normally I would just give it to Don Michaels, but okay. I doubt I've got any of that stuff. Okay. Guinea pig. Do it myself. No, I don't think so. So I can pick
either dice.
Let's take a look at the primaries on a lion rat.
General and maybe agility.
What is Dauntless?
Dauntless is the one where you if you
no, they only have general.
Yeah, okay. Dauntless is the one where if you're blocking someone that's high strength and you roll a dice and you raise your strength to their strength if you do well.
Yeah, I feel like losing a lion rat to the draft is much easier to replace than trying to do something like throw a really high risk roll for Triple H to get leader. So I will take who's done well this match? I think probably Ratista.
So that high risk roll to get leader it'd be a coin flip because you just yeah.
Would it?
Yeah, because you can do either dice. So what you would do is you'd say,
okay, So
passing.
okay.
Yeah, you have to roll 4 to 6. Otherwise, you pick something else.
I will. So pick is
general
position 6 on general. So if I say I'll take the coin flip, my choices would be kick or wrestle.
Yeah, well, you have to pick. You have to pick the second number until you roll the first.
Okay. All right, I'll do it on Ratista.
Okay.
I'll take a coin flip to choose the second part.
So roll the dice for the 1 to 3 or 4 to 6. 4 to 6. So you can pick from the bottom one: pro, shadowing, strip ball, sure hands, tackle, wrestle.
Strip ball is the one that lets you take a ball off of somebody who's blocked.
If you push them, when you push somebody, if you push the ball carrier, they drop the ball.
Tackle
cancels out dodge.
Oh, interesting. That's not very useful for me though. And wrestle lets you avoid block.
No, wrestle means that if you're taken down by both down, even if they've got block, you can bring both players to grab and no armor roll.
I'll definitely take wrestle.
Okay.
This wasn't the best possible, but I think wrestle's pretty good.
And if you rolled the 4 on Triple H, you'd have leader right now. Just saying.
Yeah, and then for the next 6 matches, I'd be going, no, 1d6 every single time. No. Yeah, James, don't think you can confuse me with that one. All right, Dave Ratista pending improvement.
Yeah, okay.
Why isn't it letting me hit accept? I have to say random primary. There
That's
we
right,
go.
yeah. Okay. I'm going to give it a random prime. I'm going to give it to one of my tomb guys. It's time to try getting some strength skills on those guys.
Not a random secondary?
No, I'm going to
Holy
try
shit.
the training roll. See if I go with this. 8 means I can infect the first table for it. So which one am I going to give it to?
This guy's pretty good.
Mephichip's the one that's missing a game. So who do I want to give it to? I think Tahei was pretty useful this time. I'm going to go with Tahei. So I can pick the first table. So I'm going to do a strength on him. So do I want see, I want guard, but nothing else on guards are that great. But there's more stuff. I'm gonna go the first table. So rolling to the first table, and I get 6 is Juggernaut.
Okay, that's. I used Juggernaut today.
Yep.
So
yeah, you did. Didn't help you, but
I prevented me from
from
going
going
down.
down, it's true, yeah.
You said I have
Yeah.
block on both down, and I said,
I have
congratulations, I got Juggernaut.
all right, so I'll decline sponsor. You rolled. What was the content? Everything except the roll on the screen for you right now.
What?
On tour play. Should have the sponsor thing come up. So what are all the numbers other than roll? Other than roll, what are they add up to?
Plus rolls plus 12, dedicated plans plus 5, injury favors plus 3, touchdown is 1.
Okay, so you got plus 9. So roll, and you had plus 2 as well for your roll, so it's plus 11. So roll a d16.
D16.
Enough. Okay, so you can just decline on tour play.
I already have a sponsorship though, right?
Yeah, well, you could have taken an extra sponsorship or a one-time sponsor.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Listen, I'm trying to get that McMurdy's Burger Emporium.
Yeah. Roll a d6 to see whether you offend the current sponsor.
Or who?
Just for you have a current sponsor.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Hate that.
No, you're fine.
Jesus, I would hate to have that happen twice in a row.
Okay, so go into your team and do the random roll for that player for Batista, and I will.
For some reason, I thought you were asking me to roll for a draft, and I was like, "But who's draftable?" Yeah. Okay, Ratista, primary, pending improvement, choose random general, accept, and he got pro. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to change that to what was it to wrestle, wasn't it?
Wrestle, yeah. I would love to start having linemen that are capable of dealing with motherfuckers with block.
Okay, so you have 225k. So are you spending? Yes, you do. Are you spending any of that?
I think no, right? Like I think my team's pretty solid where it is.
All right, you don't have too big to fail, do you?
Stadium. I don't have too big to fail.
Okay, so you got to roll a d6 and avoid a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
You're fine. Okay.
Party on, Wayne.
All right, and I will go to Paddy on Garth. I will go to my team. They are currently sitting on 140k. So I think I will buy. How many players have we got next game? I've got 6 players available to play, so I'll buy 1 extra lineman. I need to buy actually. I'll buy an extra lineman, and do I buy another lineman or do I buy a cheerleader? I think we'll just go an extra lineman. Can always fire them later. All right, that should be it. So let me go over to back to Zoom. And we're sitting with Willem at the end. What did I tell you, Rince? Nothing to worry about. You got that score back. I think that probably a draw was where this game was headed from pretty early on. I thought you both had powerful teams with a mixture of luck. It seems that Nuffle likes having you both at the top of the table.
I do not want to face them again at the championships. Unfortunately, if I have to fight them again, that's the only place I'll see them. Something like that. At least in the, playoffs. Whatever it's called. I'm a priest of Nuffle. I don't know have to know how to play the overarching part of this game, the league structure. I just need to know how to play the game.
So I believe that on that basis, that no matter what, you will end up facing the Hyoto Harbors next week.
Deeply unfortunate.
Oh, it's possible. No, actually, I'll tell you. Maybe you could face. You've already faced the Gladiators, so that's. So I'm thinking because if the Warrior Priests win, then the Scarabs will face them, and you'll face the Harbors. If the Gladiators win, then the Scarabs would presumably face the Gladiators. Yeah, they face the Gladiators, and you face the Harbor still. So yeah, it seems to be that you are going to face Ira Eldenkin, whether you like it or not.
My old nemesis, who has lost to me twice, I believe, but both times gone out of her way to infuriate me and attempt to damage my team for the rest of the league season.
I mean, you say that having just brutalized another team.
How bad was it for them? I certainly didn't aim to do that. I fouled at the end one time.
Sure.
Just because they're bad at this game is not my fault.
I mean, you got 2 fatalities. One of them got better, but certainly.
Did I get a Tomb Guardian?
Oh no, sorry. So you only got 1 fatality. That's right. So you took out a Tomb Guardian for the next match and a line of the next match, and you killed the Count, but he got better. That's right.
So I mean, he was always going to get better. You know.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, whether it happened before the game or after, his insurance policy is ironclad.
Ironclad, absolutely. Yeah. Loved killing him though. Really was a stroke of luck getting a draw in this match. It came down to almost the last second, and the Count's death made things a lot more manageable.
They certainly could have scored with the Count's life, but it would have been hard. He wouldn't have had the speed to get up, grab the ball, and run forward. He would have had to run forward and hope that a skeleton could pick up the ball and throw an almost impossible pass over a bunch of your players. So yeah. It was possible, but it was not impossible, but it was highly unlikely, highly improbable, we'll say.
But, on this field, we offer the blood to Nuffle.
Yeah, no, I had to say that after your very first play of just all your players running at the ball, you managed to, after that, keep all your players stretched out and came with some good plays, certainly to keep Keg Tosser away from harm, using your agility to get away. I think that, you played 11 fantastic drives of Blood Bowl today.
And one not so good one. I see. That's the implication there, Wilhelm. Yeah. All right. I really came back from a bad first turn. Hey, last time I had Hakflem, he died on the first turn, so it's nice to see him get through the whole game.
Yep, and the score as well.
Yeah, that's true. Really walked it in there on an incredibly risky set of 3+3+2+2+2 pluses.
Indeed. All right, Rince, thank you for joining us today. And to our fans at home, thank you for joining us here on Cabal Vision. And we'll be back with the final match of the Brew Bowl very soon. So don't touch that dial. We'll see you soon here on Cabal Vision. And AP, well done. That was after an early score, you managed to really push them to the line there, I think.
Push them to the limit, yeah.
Yeah.
Walking along the razor's edge.
Yeah.
What does my XP even look like? This
4.
is
I've already got 4 XP. And you got 4, they got 2.
Brings me to 71.
Yeah.
81, sorry.
That does actually let them level up. They're the first new NPC team to level up. I've got you at 70. I've got you at 75.
I had 77 last match.
Because I came in with 61, and you've earned 14 so far this season.
I had to pay back the XP debt. Is that accounted for in your numbers?
I just reduced it to what it should have been after that, because I think after the end of the season you're at 72, but you dropped to 61, so there was an 11 point.
I dropped to 66.
Yeah.
Did I drop to 61? Am I crazy? So my notes say season 2 playoffs 69 XP, and then it drops down to 66 based on some things that happened. I thought I was keeping good XP numbers.
Oh, I have to go back and check because I've
How
got.
much, how much did you say I earned this season so far?
14. So 4 for this match.
I got 3 in the first match.
Got 5 in the last one.
Yeah, that checks out. I got 5 in the Lauren Forest Drake's game 1 plus 5 XP.
Yeah, +5, +5, +4. Yeah, I've got that down as 14. So, I don't know. We can take offline. I can double check my notes, but I've got here that you finished season 1 with 21 XP. You finished season 1 with 25 XP. No, no. Oh, I have to do this. There were adjustments both seasons. I've got all
that was the thing. At the end of the first season, our XP number changed because the way that we did XP changed.
Yeah.
And I had to rebuild my character as a result.
Yeah. All right. We'll work it out off the call anyway.
All right, you can send me the real number. I'm writing in 77 plus. How much did I get? 4 here.
Yeah. Knowing
that that's apparently wrong.
Yeah.
And we'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not going to get a new move. So.
Yeah. All right. So, how do you feel? You feel good?
I mean, I would have preferred a decisive conclusion. We're the 2 teams that are at the top, and now it's just really confusing. It would, I don't know how Bowhammer's going to do here, right? Because that's who they're definitely facing next time.
The Scarabs. The Scarabs will either face the Warrior Priests or the Gladiators, I believe.
Yeah, if they face the Gladiators, I don't know. I mean, they're pretty similar teams in terms of beating the hell out of people, so hard to say, I think.
It depends how they both how each team comes out of this round as well, because Morgenthorg is there ready to smash some human faces. So
sure.
He could brutalize the team. I mean, I don't know, maybe Muscle Milk will go in there and take out a bunch of Gladiators players.
Muscle Milk. What a boogeyman. He's coming. He was designed specifically to destroy the Gladiators, and now everyone uses them against him. I think a draw was good for me here, especially after that disastrous first time. Managing, I don't want to say I turned things around, but I got lucky and was able to hold on to what I had.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah. If Warhammer wins, you'll have second place after this round. If the Warrior Priests win, you'll have third place.
So who's first place?
The Scarab still. You're on equal points, but they've got +1. They've got +1 score difference to you.
All right. Well, I'm not in the perfect position to make it into the playoffs, but it sounds like I've got a good start to the season either way.
Yeah.
I'd say not losing is good.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Well, I will let you go, AP, to the audience YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Let you go.
I'm going to record the next game in literally 2.5 hours. Normally, I try to. If I do 2 games a day, I try to put them separately on YouTube. But I might, because I want to then start updating all the stuff. So I might actually release them both today as well.
Back. It'll be
late night for everybody else there. And you
can just release them as one episode, a super-sode.
Well, I could be a real cunt and do like, okay, here's the first half of the first game, and then the first half of the second game, and then the next day release the second half of both games.
Oh my god, that would be incredible. If I was a viewer of the show, I'd be infuriated though.
All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time here at the Grimdark Podcast YouTube channel, or go over and check out the AP Game Reel YouTube channel, where you can see a whole bunch of other games, better games, more players, more people, and you can chat with us on AP Game Reel's Discord. Do it. What are you waiting for? Go do it now.